Hey guys, David Harris here with Protection Dog Sales, and for over 30 years, 3 decades, people have known us as Protection Dog Sales trainers. We sell dogs all over the world, but in reality, we are animal care specialists. We've been taking care of large volumes of dogs for decades, and we're not veterinarians, we're not healthcare officials, but with the coronavirus issues that are going on, we thought we might make a little PSA to talk about some things that have become relevant to us, and people are calling us and asking our opinion, so here it is. One thing is really important to understand is this virus is not contagious to dogs, and dogs can't transmit it to humans, and humans can't transmit it to dogs. It is a completely separate virus. Now, there's a lot of information out there about a coronavirus in dogs and a coronavirus in cattle, and that is absolutely true. This virus is just a version of all the viruses we've had to deal with. 30 years ago, we vaccinated every single puppy we had for the coronavirus that was really devastating in the dog population 3 decades ago. And because we used best practices and followed the protocols, we no longer have that virus in dogs. It has been completely eliminated, and that's what hopefully is going to happen to this virus. We're going to use best practices, we're going to follow the instructions, and we're going to get rid of this virus and hopefully in short order. But the main thing we wanted to help you understand is there's some things you need to think about as it relates to your pet, whether it's this emergency or another emergency. There are things that you can do to help prepare for what might happen. I think everybody's gotten hopefully this is a wake-up call for people, and they can understand there are things they could have done better to prepare. So one of the things Eric wants to talk about is what would happen if you were sick? Who's going to take care of your animals?
Absolutely. One of the things that people commonly fail to realize is you need to have an established call tree. You need to be able to, for any emergency, tell a paramedic right off the bat, this is who I need to go get my dog. I have dogs at this location. Things like that. One of the things I do very easily is I keep an emergency place card in the vehicle that says, my children go to this school, my dogs live here, so that if I'm ever, God forbid, in a car wreck, my wife gets notified, my father gets notified very promptly, then they'll know, hey, there's a system in place here. Eric's got a German Shepherd here, or Eric's kids are here. These are things you got to think about, not just for this hysteria, but for anything that may happen. Car wrecks, sickness, anything. Recently just had to deal with a sick aunt who couldn't speak, went to the emergency room, spent 14 hours with double pneumonia. She finally was able to belt out one name, Emily Harris. She got a hold of my wife. My wife knew. She's got a 10-year-old dog. We went and got that dog out of the house, got him properly walked, watered, taken care of. But she didn't have a place card that told paramedics ahead of time, so it took 14 hours for us to know to go get that dog. So think about these things, guys. Have a plan in place. Any plan is a good plan. There's no such thing as a bad plan. Place cards, emails, electronic emergency contacts, all those stuff that we have in this world can help fast response, help you out in a situation if, heaven forbid, you find yourself in an emergency.
That's right. So a lot of people don't know what a call tree is, so we'll take a second to explain what is a call tree. It literally looks like a tree. It's got one person at the top, and if they can't get a hold of that person, there's other people that can be called, and that person can call this person, and that person can, it spreads out just like a tree until they get to someone who knows how to properly help you with your animals. So that's an emergency situation. You know, I wear ID here on my watch that if I'm in a bicycle wreck, people know who to call, and that person knows who to call, and on down. So a call tree is very effective, and so that's something to think about. And then also just start thinking about things that all people, what would happen to your animal if, God forbid, something happened to you? You can't always depend on family to step in. So there's a trust, there's wills, there's a lot of devices, legal devices that would really help prepare and take care of your animal for the future. So just a little short information PSA here for you guys. We have over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, tens of thousands on Facebook, and hopefully this little message can spread out and help people not be quite so concerned that their dog can get this virus or their dog can give them this virus, because there's a lot of misinformation out there, guys. So jump on the new coronavirus.gov website. It's very informative, and you really should look at that. And reach out to us if you have any questions. Like I said, we're not, officials, but we have a lot of experience, and we're happy to answer questions. Any way we can help, we're happy to help.